Hey everybody, MTRG here, and let us do the Clash of Champions predictions video. And this is the very first Raw pay-per-view since the brand split, like Raw exclusive brand split. And we have a lot of championships on the line. I think all of them are on the line, I believe. That's kind of the gimmick with this one. They replaced Night of Champions with Clash of Champions. Why they couldn't keep Night of Champions, I have no idea. But let's move on. So let's get right into it. We got Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax. Nia Jax. You know why, I know why, it's a give me. We have the New Day taking on the club of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Basically, they were handed this opportunity. Yes, people like to complain Roman Reigns gets handed things. Well, the club got handed this opportunity. And don't go saying, oh, well, the club deserved it. No. Can't say that people shouldn't be handed things if it's like that. If it was up to me, I really wouldn't have given the club anything. Their dog gimmick isn't really that good. It's the only thing I kind of remember them by, but at the same time, I don't like this whole let's just beat them up badass sort of attitude. I get the idea that it's what they did in Japan, but at the same time, it's boring, cliche, and it's just been done to death. I don't, come on, if I were, literally, it's nothing new. At least with their doctor gimmick, it was entertaining to watch, and at least I have reasons to support them. But I'd rather take the New Day, but I feel like their time is done now. So we got Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, unfortunately. Got Cesaro versus Sheamus. Now this is a little tough because the Cesaro's injured back gives Sheamus an excuse to win and go for a championship of his, we don't know what the championship is. Are they bringing in a new belt, or are they getting a world title shot? Because if it's true, then Cesaro pretty much wins this then. Because it's going to be Kevin Owens. Oh my god, that'd actually be kind of cool. Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. Alright, I'm going for Cesaro. I was going to say Sheamus, but that implies that Seth Rollins wins, and I don't believe Seth Rollins is going to win the WWE Universal Championship. Yes, I think Kevin Owens is going to win. He just got it. I don't think Kevin Owens is a transitional champion. He got the belt, okay? So I guess that counts right off the bat for Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. I think Triple H will probably get involved and cost Seth Rollins the match, and that goes for the feud with Seth Rollins versus Triple H that people wanted for some reason. Even, I don't know. So yeah, Kevin Owens is going to win that belt. Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. Sami Zayn, because I believe Survivor Series is coming soon. So, they might as well keep this whole feud running with Survivor Series. One of those traditional Survivor Series matches where Sami Zayn's team leader and Chris Jericho's one, and I'm kind of comparing it to the feud with Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton, where Sami Zayn does win, and then he can carries on the victory to Survivor Series, and he wins that one too. If that makes sense to anybody. So I think Sami Zayn. TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick. TJ Perkins, he just got the thing. I'm sorry, Brian Kendrick. I love your theme song. Unfortunately, you're just not going to win. Sorry. Charlotte versus Bayley versus Sasha Banks. This is a little tough one, but right now I don't feel like, I feel like it's going to be a face that wins the belt. If this is going to make sense to everybody, a face winning this belt is a good thing because, first of all, not only does Charlotte not have the women's championship anymore, thank God, but this could turn one of the faces into heels. If Bayley won the championship, it could be the whole Batista and Rey Mysterio one, where Sasha Banks thought Bayley as her friend, and then Sasha Banks turns heel and then beats Bayley, and that way it's going to be Bayley versus Sasha Banks again, I understand people would like to see that for WrestleMania, but I don't really care. I would like to see that match right away. And not to mention, we can have Dana Brooks turn face after the whole with apparently her messing up with Charlotte, apparently. If that makes beliefs. I don't think Charlotte's going to win. I think it's a face, but I'm going to go with Sasha Banks. I know I just said with the whole Bayley predictions, but Bayley just got to the roster. It doesn't feel right to her to just get the women's championship. But if she does win, kudos. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Rusev. I think I just saved this match for last for some reason. Oh well. Roman Reigns. Rusev, I don't know what he's really done with that United States Championship, if I'm gonna be completely honest, everybody. He's just, what has he done again? He's beat people up and said he's the greatest in the United States. I don't know. I remember better reigns than just Rusev hanging on to that championship. His first reign was really good, but second reign, I don't know. It's just kind of bland, if that makes sense to everybody. I don't know what he's doing with it. What are your predictions for Clash of Champions this year? Are you watching Clash of Champions? I know I am. So hit that like and subscribe button, just because you like me. Oh yeah, right, I forgot to mention. This is something that's newly going to be added to this. These predictions videos, just to spice things up, just to maybe get the views up a little bit. But from now on, if I don't get half of these right from now on for these prediction videos, I'm gonna do a little punishment challenge. Yes, I was gonna do this on Backlash, but I forgot. On the plus side, I think I got majority of those right, just one match off. So I'm feeling like I'm running in with good steam right here, or good momentum, I guess. So anyway, if I don't get half of these right, I'm just gonna take a good old kick to the balls. I'll find someone to kick me in the nuts, have it on there, record it, and then post it on the internet. You guys get to see me get kicked in the nuts. So yeah.